All right, guys, Math Chat 29. I'm going to quickly go over each one of these problems that are presented to you in this math review and then give you guys a chance to work on it on your own. For algebraic thinking, you are going to, again, translate some number expressions into from word form into number form. Again, it's just translation. I did add in this link or this activity a link to this web page that gives you some commonly used math vocabulary with different operations for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I've done a few of these with you guys. I'm going to have you work on these ones on your own. Just remember that you are working in terms of you're creating this numerical expression in terms of how the information is presented to you using, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, your order of operations. Make sure you're reading all of this carefully before you type in the number version of these problems. And then also, if you can, I'd love to see you solve it as well. Down here for base 10 numbers, it says write a number with a 6 in it that is 10 times larger than the 6 in the number above. So here is this number. We have 437 and 683 thousandths. It wants you to write a number, okay, with a 6 in it that is 10 times larger than the 6 in the number above. So what it's asking you is it's saying, okay, so here's your number. My 6 is in the 10th place. What is 10 times larger than this place value? So if this is the 10th place, what is 10 times larger? And remember, when we're working with larger units, we're going to the left. We're getting bigger if we're going to the left. So if that is the case, the 6 is going to be in the place value that's 10 times larger than this 6 is right here, okay? Right here it says write a number with a 7 in it that is 1/10 the size of the 7 in the number above. So here's my 7. Again, I want 1/10 the size, and if we're going to a smaller size, we're moving it to the right, actually. So you can write any number, but the 7 has to be in the place value that's 1/10 the size of this 7 place value. So we're going from the tenths to 10th size larger, from the ones to a 10th size smaller. So you're kind of rearranging those a little bit. This is kind of tricky, but if you have any questions, just let me know. I want you to give it a shot, okay? Down here for fractions, it says Jessica earned some money for completing chores. She spent a 1/6 of it on snacks and a 1/3 of it on a new book. She saved the rest. What fraction of the money did she save? So she spent a 1/6 of her money on snacks and a 1/3 on a new book. So this is going to be a two-step problem. You're going to start by wanting to add these two fractions together, okay? And then you're going to want to take that answer and subtract it from a whole because she had a whole of her money, okay? She spent a 1/6, she spent a 1/3. You're going to add those together and subtract it from a whole. That's my tip for you guys on this one. Measurement and data. At a doctor's appointment, a baby weighed 10 pounds. How many ounces did the baby weigh? This is going to be a breakup change, get back together. I will do this one with you guys just because I love these problems. So I'm going to go over here. Oh, and it says, let's see, 10 pounds to ounces. So I have 10 pounds. Remember, pounds is abbreviated as LBS for some reason, don't know why. Over 2 ounces, okay? The first step is the breakup. So I'm going to break up my number and my unit. I'm going to have 10, and then I'm going to have my unit. Okay. Now I'm going to keep my number the same, my 10 the same, but I'm changing that unit to the new unit I want it to go to. So here's the breakup. Now I'm doing the change. And if you remember, 1 pound is the same as 16 ounces. I'm going to go like this, 16 ounces. So here was the change. This part right here was the change, okay? Now I'm going to do the get back together, and I need to multiply these two numbers. 10 times 16 is 160 ounces. There we go. So my answer right here is going to be 160 ounces. Or you can just do it like this and abbreviate it. Oops. There we go. The next checkup, the baby weighed 11 pounds and 4 ounces. How many ounces did the baby gain since the appointment? So you are going to want to say, okay, well, 10 pounds was 160 ounces. I have 1 more pound, and I know 1 pound is 16 ounces, plus another 4 ounces. So you're going to use this information and add on what the baby weighed to get your final ounces. Down below, it says, name the characteristics a shape has to have to be defined as the following: quadrilateral, triangle, square. I'm going to post a poster for you guys in this link as well, in this assignment link, where it gives you a description of each one of these types of shapes. I want you guys to write down what those shapes have to have. All right, good luck, and I'm excited to see your answers.